Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is September the 19th, 2022. We're going to be talking about my top five. Yeah, I forgot to put one up yesterday, but now I didn't really have one in my mind because I was going to do the Triple H, what he done, but he only been doing this for like 2 months now. Not everything changed here yet. There's a lot of things that Triple H might change. There's some things that Triple H might not change. We don't know. But, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a top five. We're going to talk about the release superstars because the last couple of months, Triple H been rehiring some of the budget cuts. Right? Just like Johnny Gargano, Braun Strowman. No, not Johnny. Braun Strowman, Karen Cross, the Hit Row, all those guys. Dexter Lumis. Johnny was not released. Johnny did not sign a new contract. Johnny is different. Johnny did not get released from budget cuts. So I got my top five guys I would love to see come back into WWE and maybe do something. Because when they were part of WWE with Vince McMahon as the boss, they didn't do very much. But on my list, I didn't put anyone that's on Impact Wrestling or on AEW because they have their contracts on different companies. But there's some people that doesn't have a contract. They're in indie wrestling. That means they could sign anywhere they want. They wrestle on AEW Dark, but they don't have contracts. They wrestle on Impact Wrestling to job out on somebody else, like Grant Metalik. He was on Impact Wrestling last week, but he's not contracted there. He's allowed to wrestle there, just like on AEW. The New Japan Pro Wrestling guys that was there, they could allowed to wrestle there, just they don't have a contract. Their contract is on New Japan Pro Wrestling. So we see most of these guys, except for like 2 of them, that was on AEW or Impact Wrestling. So, but I would love to see them come to WWE and do something good, maybe win more than the championships that they won. So my number 5 is Kalisto. I've been a big fan of the Lucha Dragons. I don't have Sin Cara on here because he wasn't part of the budget cuts. Because I believe he got released like in 2019 before the budget cuts. So yeah, but I was always a fan of Kalisto. I understand he's a former tag team champion on NXT. He's a former Cruiserweight champion and United States champion. But I would love to see this guy become the Intercontinental champion. Go back to NXT. Win some NXT titles. I would love to see what Kalisto could do. I love the high flying. I love the lucha stuff. That's why I miss Lucha Underground, because I love the lucha stuff. The craziness. The hype. All the energy that all these luchas give the fans. But I would love to see that. That's why I'm a fan of Rey Mysterio or Ricochet or all of these guys that are luchas, even the lucha guys that's on AEW or on Impact Wrestling. But if Kalisto does not sign with any other company, I hope he comes back to WWE and do something great. Because there's a lot of high flyers that this guy could make good matches. Even on NXT, there's a lot of great wrestlers that Kalisto could make good matches with. Maybe not with the big guys, but with I wish they had a show that's not only just for big guys and little guys. Just like 205 Live, but don't have to play cruiserweights. It could be light heavyweights and cruiserweights. That's what I did with my WWE 2K22. I had my cruiserweights and the light heavyweights in one show where they don't have to fight big guys all the time. And you could see all the crazy moves that they could do. Because when you're a cruiserweight in the game, you can change that into like an arcade mode. But I don't want to do that. I want to make mine like real life. So what I did is I made a cruiserweight show. I made a cruiserweight and a light heavyweight show. It's just a one show. I didn't make separate ones. I made a cruiserweight show and a light heavyweight show as well. They're all together. The light heavyweight championship and the cruiserweight title is defended in the same show. So I want to see Kalisto do something. I want to see him do something good. Speaking of the cruiserweights, I thought this was an interesting guy, and he did win the North American title. It feels like a fluke because he was a small little guy, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Leon Ruff. We've seen this guy. Well, I didn't see him because it's on AEW Dark. I don't watch AEW Dark, but we saw Leon Ruff on AEW Dark wrestling on there, but he doesn't have a contract. He's an extra. That's what they call it right now on AEW. Extras. So, I would love to see him come to WWE as well because the guy is good in the ring. His high flying is great. But he didn't show everything he has because he got released. Bring him back and let's see what he could do. Hey, the guy won I think he won the tournament, right? The Breakout Star tournament. Didn't he win that? Didn't Leon Ruff won that? No, he won. I think it was an open challenge. That's why he won the North American title. I think I was talking about ACH, Jordan Miles. He won it, but he didn't win the championship. Excuse me. But ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see Leon Ruff. I think Triple H sees something in this guy. And ladies and gentlemen, mostly I got a lot of cruiserweights here. And ladies and gentlemen, the one cruiserweight that this guy been wrestling everywhere since he got released. He wrestled on Impact Wrestling, AEW, maybe MLW. Who knows where this guy wrestled? But this guy should come back to WWE with Trey Baxter. Trey Baxter. I think he was like the on-screen boyfriend of Cora Jade when they first came. When Cora Jade first came to WWE. I believe so. Am I wrong about that? I think it was. I think that's when we first saw Cora Jade when they were on-screen boyfriend and girlfriend. Cora Jade has a real boyfriend, if you guys didn't know that. But they were boyfriend and girlfriend when we first saw Cora Jade, I believe. But I see a lot of potential in this guy, in Trey Baxter, to win some good matches. Like, if there was still a Cruiserweight title, the guy he should have won it. But I would love to see Trey Baxter to come back and make an impact this time with Triple H as the head of creative. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we see this guy, my number 2. We've seen this guy on Up, Up, Down, Down. Playing video games with Xavier Woods. Why did WWE not sign this guy yet? One half of the Breezango, Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is a good wrestler. I enjoy his NXT run, his first NXT run. And I kind of enjoy his main roster. I wish he got a little more push, but he didn't. And I like his other NXT run as well. He is a former NXT Tag Team Champion. I would love to see this guy become a singles champion. We see him on Up, Up, Down, Down. I want to see him in the ring next. Please, Triple H, bring Tyler Breeze in this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my number 1 is always the one. I always had 2 people that want to make the return. And we already did have that one. And his name was Johnny Gargano. He made his return, so he can't be on this list, and he wasn't released. But I want to see the man that did get released. The most shocking person that got released was Bray Wyatt. I don't care what character he has to be. Bring Bray Wyatt back. The creepiness of Bray Wyatt. Imagine Bray Wyatt and Dexter Lumis become a tag team. Because they both could be on main roster and creep the living hell out of the fans and their opponents. That would be interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to see Bray Wyatt back in the WWE. He won almost every title except for the mid-card titles. He won the SmackDown Tag titles. He won the Universal title, the WWE title. He just needs to win the United States and the Intercontinental to be the Grand Slam. But ladies and gentlemen, I would love to see Bray Wyatt come back to WWE and rule the world again. I hope it will be The Fiend that he comes back, but I really don't care what any character he is. I want to see him come back. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed my video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I've been putting my result videos on the wrong channel. I was putting it on this channel, but ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to do that. So we're going to try to fix it this week. We're going to put this top 5 on this channel, and tomorrow's Monday Night Raw results will be on the other channel. I'm sorry. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tyler's out. Bye-bye.